Again, so supposedly this man right here, Boston Richey, was beating on his girlfriend. Hey man, I hope this not real, man. This is allegedly, man. We finna see right now. Let's get into it.
She is in a world of trouble. It's really bad. The situation is stemming from an altercation he had with his really young girlfriend, Tati. Boston Richey got a lot
Look,
of
18.
bombastic side eyes when they went public with their relationship 9 days after Tati turned 18. Boston Richey was 26 years old. The common
Oh
sense
my
assumption here
gosh.
is if you guys announced that y'all are together 9 days after her 18th birthday, then you were
Y'all was
probably on some
definitely
R.
fucking
Kelly Jr.
wrong.
activities, bro. You was probably dealing with her before her birthday, especially when her birthday came and y'all were on vacation and she was in your bed with no clothes on and like with your chain on after
Boy,
her birthday
hell nah.
announcement. So you don't get that
Tweaking.
comfortable in 9 days, bro.
Oh, bro.
Right? You don't.
I said, but you don't even know nowadays, boy. They always be going. They see a nigga with some fame, clout, and some money and shit, boy. They gon' run the ass straight to, you know what I'm saying?
Hit her up in her DMs on the 18th birthday within 1 hour, and then you have her in your bed with your chains on, taking pictures on vacation within 9 days,
That's
locked in
possible.
boyfriend and girlfriend. That's not what happened. Now, there's rumors
But that
that
was definitely
they were
fucking around,
talking
though.
2 or 3 years before her birthday. But
Whoa. Now, buddy. That means she was about 16? Boston Richie, like 25, right? Yeah, 25, 20, 25, 26, I heard. So that means he would have been 24 and she would have been 16.
this video isn't about when they started dating or how old they were when they started dating.
Right.
This video is actually about Boston Richey being caught red-handed by several witnesses, man, for giving Tati the triangle, square B, X, Vegeta, triple punch combo, bro. Apparently,
This nigga said Vegeta, so he was street fighting out. He was Mike Tyson out. He was Muhammad Ali in that. It's coming on now. Hey, that's not funny though, bro. Don't hit the woman though. On some real, don't hit the woman, bro. Don't hit
Boston
your woman.
Richey and Tati was at an event with a lot of people, and Boston Richey started tripping during an argument that him and Tati was having. The
Oh,
early stages of this argument was actually captured on footage, and you could see Boston Richey getting progressively more angry and irate, starting off with snatching her phone, throwing it away, and
damn.
people actually had to intervene between the two because it felt like Boston Richey was about to get physical outside in front of everybody. His back is turned of some sorts, and it looks like he's talking. But when he turns around and sees Tati is texting on her phone, he loses it.
Oh shit. Hey, you know what I peeped off the bat though? You see how the whole area over here, right? So there's so many people over here. You see how none of them is overreacting, like ain't going crazy and shit like that. This is probably another day for them. They're like, damn, oh, here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? These niggas arguing again. Oh, Boston, Richie finna go ahead, probably take her phone, throw her phone, blah blah blah. Accuse her of something. Oh, she probably cheating or whatever it may be, bro. You know what I'm saying? None of them are overreacting, bro. None of them are overreacting. All open eyes. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing too much. I seen this too. I didn't see this clip somewhere. I think I didn't see it on TikTok or Instagram. Yeah, that boy heated, boy. Take the phone. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know why they were fighting. I don't know why they were arguing. But
Come
one
on,
trend
Richie.
that's very disturbing that I've noticed is these entertainers will wife up these women that are known 304s, that are attention seeking 304s, that are heavily promiscuous. They will wife up these chicks and then get mad when these chicks are acting in their element. Tati is
It's bound to happen, my guy. You cover 304, she gonna be a 304. A 304 always gonna be a 304. You can't change a hoe. Never try to wife a 304.
Extremely promiscuous. It was only a few months ago, maybe a month or two ago, when Tati was exposed for cheating on Boston Richey with Lil TJ. Boston Richey posted a lot of sad Twitter posts for a couple of weeks, and then we seen them right back together.
This not the Boston Richey I know, man. That's not the Boston Richey I know. You know, the reason I say this is because, hey, hold on, y'all. Y'all stay with me real quick. Y'all stay with me. Hold on. You know why I say this? Hold on. Come on, Boston. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look.
So these two have gone through some weird stages, so he probably don't
What? I'm trying to get my life together and leave these hoes alone. What's going on, Boston? Slow. I'm trying to get my life together. Leave these hoes alone.
trust her. She probably don't trust him because he has cheated multiple times. So that's probably
That's
what I believe
crazy.
their issues stemming from is trust issues,
I
right?
could
He
never
probably
go
thinks
back
she's
to
sneaking
somebody
and
like
geeking
that.
when she's in her phone, and he's acting out like a fool. Wifing up a chick who's for the streets and then getting mad she's acting like she's from the streets is mental illness. But apparently their altercation didn't just stop there from what we could see on camera. Apparently it spilled over, and rumors began to circulate on these Instagram blogs that would accuse Boston Richey of choking out Tati. One of the employees of the establishment was
So I get to word to be informed that Boston Richey was being that little girlfriend of his in the backseat of the black car server for 2 hours. Whoa!
oh hell
I can't be here in the back seat of the car for 2 hours. This hell
no
nah.
tweet. So I get to work to be informed that Boston Richey was beating that little girlfriend of his in the back seat of the black car service for 2 hours this morning. She's 2 months pregnant, by the way. From my perspective, you can always tell how somebody behaves behind closed doors based on how they behave in public. If
Yeah,
somebody is willing to get in their girlfriend's face like that, if somebody is willing to be separated from their girlfriend but still trying to push past everybody to get to her, throw their phone to the ground, if they're willing to do that in public with 1,000 eyewitnesses, Brett, then they would probably put hands on her behind closed doors.
definitely.
There's usually a correlation there, but I couldn't really take nobody's word for this, right? Like, listen, unless Tati herself came out, I couldn't really put any much stock into this because an
Basically,
employee who wasn't there being told this by other employees means nothing to me. I was gonna wait until Tati came out or until Boston Richey confessed. So
what
it
happened?
looks like we got our confirmation earlier today because Tati apparently has had enough of Boston Richey putting his hands on her. So she decided to file a police report. And in
Oh
this
shit!
police report, she tells it all. She breaks down everything that happened that night. The first thing that really caught my eye was the state of Texas versus Jalen Taheen Foster, which is Boston Richey. Felony charge, assault, family violence, impeding breathing. That caught my eye because this ain't no he said, she said. This is what she said was enough for the police to come do their investigation, find out that there's probable cause to arrest him for family violence. There's
Oh
witnesses
shoot!
saying he did this stuff. So this is not just, we taking her word for it. These girls be lying. No, this is her word was substantiated enough so where the police had enough to charge him with a felony.
Lock his ass
And there's
up.
witnesses too, by the way, who can attest to everything that she's saying in this police report. It starts
Uh-oh.
off by them saying they believe Jalen, Boston Richey, did then and there unlawfully, intentionally, and knowingly cause bodily injury to Tatiana Charles. Hereafter, styled the complaint a person with whom the defendant had a dating relationship by impeding the normal breathing and circulation of the blood of the complaint by applying pressure to complaint's neck. It will continue. Continue and state that on March 30th, between 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., Tatiana Charles, hereby referred to as the complainant, she stated that she and the defendant, Boston Richey, who is her boyfriend, was at Saki outdoor pool event for an event when the defendant grabbed her phone from her hands and began arguing with her and later took her other phone. The complainant stated that the defendant and she had taken two separate vehicles to arrive at the event. She said once they got there, she asked the defendant for her phone back from the vehicle. The complaint stated that when she got out of the vehicle, the defendant had exited the vehicle and pushed her into the second row of the vehicle. He arrived at the location and began to choke her with both hands around her neck. This next
FBI, open up! FBI, open up! FBI, open up!
part confirms to me that Boston Richey is a professional. This man is a professional woman beater. He understands exactly how to do it. What we're about to hear next really shows me this is not a one-time occurrence. This isn't a second-time occurrence. No, this is a man who has perfected the art of putting his hands on women. The complaint stated that the defendant had choked her for approximately 6 to 10 seconds, choking her approximately 20 times in 2 hours. In the words of my brother Rockstar 2800, man, this man was choking her out for 6 to 10 seconds, 20 times over 2 hours. This man was airbending with her breathing, man. This ain't a laughing.
I got a song for you, Boston Richey. Yeah. We got a nigga that's finna get locked up in the jail cell today. You know, putting his hands on his female. Said I know there is a woman beater in the jail cell. Said I know you is going to jail tonight. Oh.
FBI, open up!
Matter, bro. Boston Richey, you wrong, bro. You was avatar training with her breath.
You
bro.
foul, boy.
Bro, this man was choking her out for 6 to 10 seconds. She passed out and then bring her back to life. She comes back to life and he, nah, bro. This man was trying to
taking that black card away, boy. Not even a black card. We taking that man card away, boy. We taking that man card away.
be Avatar Roku. I can't even say he's Aang, bro. This man is Avatar Roku in his final stage. This man done mastered the art of airbending.
And she pregnant that day, bro.
But it continues, okay? So he choked her out approximately 20 times in 2 hours. The complaint stated that the defendant, on 2 occasions during the assault, had pushed her down to the floor of the vehicle and used his knee and his body weight on her neck to stop her breathing for approximately... Oh, nah, bro. This man now got techniques to do this? Bro, you is a deviant, bro. You are a delinquent of the highest order, bro. During the strangulation, the complaint stated that she believed she had lost consciousness, felt dizzy, lightheaded, tense, weak, and had vomited 2 times in the vehicle. The complaint stated that she felt as though she was going to die. The defendant had said, "If you call the police, I might as well kill you." Boston Richey, I don't want no smoke. I'm not gangster. I call the police too. But I got a question, bro. I got to say what we all think. All right, we all thinking the same thing reading this, bro. Where was this energy for the dude you snitched on? I'm sorry, bro. Because reading this, he sounds like a demon. Why wasn't you a demon in that interrogation room? We was all thinking of not just Flacco, bro. Boston, nah, y'all don't put it on me, bro. We was all thinking it, bro. Bro, in that vehicle acting like the spirits of Bupak Shakur and Briz Breezy done possessed him, but was in that interrogation room acting like Tekashi 6ix9ine. You out of pocket, bro. This ain't cool, homie. This is not cool. But it continued, right? And when she tried to get out of the car, the defendant said, "You're not getting out of this car." She also said there were 2 other people in the car as the assault took place. The defendant did not stop until a mutual friend of both of them had got in the car and prevented the defendant from continuing the assault on the complainant. The
Damn.
complainant stated that she was 4 to 8 weeks pregnant, and the defendant is aware that she is pregnant. She said she wanted to press charges against the defendant.
Oh
So,
shit.
they made their report, and they charged him. This is sick, and I might get some flack for this, but I'll be one of the only ones to point out the obvious. Boston Richey is only popular when it comes to women because he brags about tricking, he raps about tricking, he brags about buying women, spending a lot of money on them up front. So when you get with a man who openly brags about buying women with his money, then you can't really act shocked if he treats women like his property. Boston Richey is somebody who spends a lot of money on women, brags about it, raps about it, women love him for it. So don't act surprised when he starts treating these women like his property. All right? There's
Got a point.
something there. These dudes are not just giving out these extreme amount of money because they're good guys, bro. They do it for power and control. Boston Richey, to me, he been somebody who was a little off. Like when his ex-girlfriend exposed them for sending their intimate videos to other people, bragging on it.
Never heard that before.
I knew he was a weirdo then.
That's what I said. Like, the last messages in our phone before he sent his mama the screenshot of me telling him, like, send my money right now. Because he told me he was going to send me $5,000 if I make the post about it being fake, the transactions being fake. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. He like, I'm going to send you $5,000. So he sent me $1,000 on Cash App. I refunded him. Don't send me no half-ass payment. Send my lump sum. Like, what the like, are you cool? He was telling me how he got court on Monday and none of this finna matter. And I told him, like, I hope you go to jail for life. I hope you stay in there. I hope you die in there. Like, you was a kid. I hope you stay in there. She trying to make it seem like I'm extorting him. Ain't no extortion when a nigga exposed you. How could you extort a nigga, a millionaire that exposed you? Of course, you don't want me to sue you. So yeah, give me what you gonna give me. Or we could go to court about this. I can sue you for everything. Why would you ever? It ain't about none of that. Why wouldn't you send you in your video? Why would you send me? Boom. Let me go back. It started from when your son out here sending my videos out. He lied. I don't have any videos of us. I got a new phone. Stop playing with me, fool.
I don't want you to read it. I want to read it.
No, I don't play them.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't have any of videos. I got a new phone. Stop playing with me, fool. You know I don't play funny game like that. You was a weirdo. I'm finna DM watch it. You believe somebody word over me? Hold on, though. But you sending videos of me. She just got a whole video. You a real that. She screen recorded. She finna send it to me when she get the other phone.
Type of games.
Hey! You scrolling too fast for me.
Showing me like
She did. That's a whole mother.
telling me she
Oh,
got shit to me.
no, you sent her. No, you sent me. No, you sent me. She just caught my hair and my tattoos.
Blah,
I can't read it. My girl, but my shit at this here. I can't. You shut up. And come. Did I say shut up and cuz jump on my. I know you tired of. Man. The nigga said shut up and come jump on my. No. Ain't no way, bro.
FBI, open up!
Ain't no way, gang.
Blah blah blah. Hold on. So boom, a few days later, the girl actually sent the
Okay, but you was a liar. Now watch this. Weird that bitch who recorded sent me to me. Okay, I lied, but I was bragging on it. But I was bragging on it. It wasn't on no shit like that. They been coming about on my TikTok live. It's nothing to be mad about, bro. That's my favorite video. I'm sorry, shake my head. Then I can't even lie to you. So you fool, you know I got real love for you.
video.
Hold on, whoa.
This how it started. You
This nigga don't cap in his raps.
money when you do something.
I'm sorry, I make it up to you. Where you at? Send your love, bad. I'm finna see your money. Just chill and tell me you love me. Oh wow.
Wrong. You think money solve everything?
But it's a verse. I'm gonna make it up to you. That's not shit. She not gonna expose. I'm gonna make it up to you. Damn, bro. I'm drunk and I don't want you to be mad at me. Shit, how you gonna be mad because you? cause you, and in meetings, huh? So how you gonna be mad? Cause you and me and suck me good, and I bragged of. I'm sorry, huh?
Thing like
This all came out because apparently her and his girlfriend was going back and forth, and then she posted a screenshot of him sending her $5,000, and it kind of appeared like he was just sending her $5,000 just because she never stated why he sent her $5,000. But that was sort of like the mic drop on his girlfriend. But then his mom came out and said that she was extorting him for $5,000 and he didn't just send it willingly. So apparently he's sending her $5,000 because again, this dude is just doing some weird stuff, man. Sending home videos that him and her made to random IG models that he wanted to bang, sending it over like, yo, look at my performance, look at what I do. Bro, it's just bizarre behavior, bro. Right? It's bizarre. Now, I believe that these accusations will hurt him more than the snitching allegation, right? Because with snitching, for the most part, only street dudes are upset at snitching, and in 2025, bro, even the street dudes don't care about snitching like that no more. But with the woman beating accusations, his entire brand right now, because street dudes ain't really following him no more, his entire brand right now is he's known as a trick. He's known as the dude who makes pandering music to women. So now the women is thinking, oh, well, bro, what? Oh, you's a monster. Oh, we are done. Now your female audience is gone for it, right? Because you're not somebody who was like a sex symbol, or you're not somebody who was, right? Like you was just looked at as somebody who made some pretty good pandering music. They can live without you, bro. This is bad. Yo, let me know in a.
I'm trying to get my letter together, lady. Nah, that's crazy. I would have never thought this about Sir Richey, you know what I'm saying? That's why they say you can't judge a book by their cover, man, you know what I'm saying? I would never expected this man to be beating Tatiana, man, you know what I'm saying? Pregnant at that, man, you know what I'm saying? She pregnant, she waking up, choking her, waking up back. Hey, man, this fool crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly Richey Jr. Hey, that's crazy, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this.